So we're having like up and down games. Those are my relationships. I'm unfamiliar with everyone. I mean, I don't. It'll take forever unless we just focus one guy. You know what? Hold on. I want to customize equipment and appearance. Let me customize my appearance here. First off, animations. I want to just double check through this again. I don't remember who else I used later on, because I know I used R.A. Dickey and then I eventually switched. Just want to see. I don't really want Bartolo Colognes. How about Sean Doolittle? Seems a little bit quick. It looks like he throws a bit hard, but even though I'm not throwing that hard, you can use Sean Doolittle. I know he's a relief pitcher, if I recall. Not going to stop me from just re-looking everything over, just to be safe. Again, I don't see him. But I'm also dumb as fuck. Was it in former players? Troy Hawkins. I think I didn't mind his because his was quick too. Let's try LaTroy Hawkins. And I'm going where all these relief pitchers and not a starter. I'll find it eventually. It's probably in here. I'm just being dumb. Worst comes to worst, I can always go to R.A. Dickey and see if he's even in the game. I don't even think he might have. I think he retired in real life, to be honest. I was gonna say, if he was in the game, I could just see what they went with for his pitching. Yeah, those ridiculous fucking ones because they had a specific people that went in do it. Yep, telekinesis. Because I'm not going to ever hit a home run, by the way. A physical appearance. There. Let's see. It's fucking. We feel like we do need the stash, man. I know they have a handlebar, but I don't like that one that looks really like. There we go. Now we really show a good time. We'll see how using LaTroy Hawkins is, and we have our new facial style. That should instantly put me on bro with everybody.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes
Extra
of the organization
experience.
are keeping tabs on them.
Open, we got 12 velocity, control, break, we read that, training facility, 9, football control, fielding reaction. Sure, let's go with that. This one have a game? No. I wasn't paying attention if it had a game or not. talk to this left fielder. We need to get better, just as I said to the other guy. He agrees. We gotta hold everyone to a high standard. I'm just saying the same shit to people. They all need to grow this mustache, yeah. One game against the stats. Okay, well, it's showing the pictures. Yes. So laggy. Wanted to see the pitching matchup.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show.
All right. Look at that handsome man out there. Three-finger Tony. 5 games. Doing okay. That walk strikeout difference is always the big deal.
Look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20. So he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
9 pitches or less without allowing a run. End the inning in 9 pitches or less. We're gonna be ballsy here.
He's set. Here
I also forgot who the fuck I picked for a minute, even though I just talked about it.
Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play
Look at
here
this
this
different
afternoon. They come in
show
looking
thing.
to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time.
I like the change.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball. Through 4 games of this homestand, they split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
But we're not going to go in 9 pitches or whatever I said.
In front of your home fans, they need to find a way to win this game.
The first batter fouls everything off. I'm throwing it like down the middle at this point. You suck.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed on a great.
Well, I should have went with the other one then, because I didn't think I was going to get a strikeout.
To get this one started. Striding in, Johnny Graves does 3 hits in 15 tries for the series for him so far. 0-1 the count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Well, didn't get that challenge.
And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball.
Even though I don't throw a fastball
often. You really
often.
never want to put yourself in 0-2
Well, I do.
count if you could do
Been trying to
anything
mix
about
it in with all my slow
Good
shit.
swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Crump is camped under.
Now
this
we can
one.
mustache ride
2
people.
gone.
I'm just trying to watch the stance, because I know LaTroy Huggins, it looks like he throws really
Stepping up
hard.
to the plate, Juan Guillen, 9
But
at-bats
it looks
for
like
him
it
in
slows
series
down a
so
bit on
far,
that
and he
stretch.
selected
It's
a
just
pair
that
of
without a
hits.
windup, it seems a
0-1
little
to start
weird.
the
I know a
at-bat.
lot of starting pitchers have a windup, but I like just throwing kind of almost
Guillen
from the stretch.
makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps
But
one of
I'll
the
probably
best in the
find
game
one
in
that'll
that
work.
regard, but he does
I
have
might look
his
after
warts
the
against right-handers
second
at
game
times.
when
Is
I'm
not as proficient
off
at
the
putting
recording
ball in
to
play
look for
when it's
one that
coming
I
from that
like.
side.
It feels right to
Ball
me.
and 2 strikes. Here it is. Tough pitch to time there as he fights this one off fouled off to the right.
Strikeout batter recorded. Strike batter out with a pitch outside the zone. Let's go for it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That wasn't out of the
After
zone.
multiple
Or a
pitches fall
strikeout.
off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitch.
And the throw is in
You
time
suck.
to get him to retire
Coach
the
is yelling,
side.
challenge failed. I'm sorry.
So here's the
for
cleanup
11 in
hitter,
the series.
Mark
Yikes.
Branch. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Ooh, and there's the
that's a
strikeout of the
swinging
zone. Where was that
strike 3
earlier?
in the dirt. Tellis goes to get it.
I just wanted to
Throw
say hi to
first
the
is
catcher.
in time, 1 down.
And have a word with that umpire. Show him that mustache up close.
Digging in, Henry Torrero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame.
But I know it's late in the video series for YouTube and stuff like that. I do want to appreciate everybody who hung out and watched the 18 MLB The Show 18 series. And I really do appreciate all the support that I've gotten from it.
Keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at
I
this
hope you
guy
guys
so
will enjoy the
far
pitching
early
and
on,
hopefully when I do the fielder stuff
he looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
on this. But of course, there's going to be a lot of other games going up, so of course don't expect a lot of MLB The Show here and there, but try to upload it as frequently as I can when I'm playing it and have the videos.
From the stretch, and he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1, and it's fouled away.
In the dirt.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's
What if I
1-2.
went with the dirt?
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free
Good
swinging
try,
team,
but
so
he's too
he's just gonna
fast.
Go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's
That
gonna
beard
keep
made him
throwing.
faster.
And he'll beat the throw to first despite a
how that
fantastic
works.
effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. At the plate, Louis Good.
Boy,
I don't
there's
know
a
why I do the
quality
step-off
infield
thing when I'm
base hit
throwing
right
a
there. That
knuckleball.
kinda
Like,
reminded me of the old Yankee shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why
Yankee
this is the
should-
pros.
Didn't he
Back in the
retire
day,
like
that's a
4 years ago?
And
I
the
don't
right
remember. It's been a
fielder is
while
there
since
to
I
make the catch,
even
and
cared.
the inning is over.
Like I
So
said, I
no
don't
runs
keep up
on a
with
hit
shit
here, no error.
as much as I should.
Now in the box, Eli Rodriguez. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Got to change your facial hair,
Strike
changed
down
our
in the zone,
pitching a
nothing
bit.
in one.
We're in the zone now.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fouled off. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play.
Got him.
First in
Wow, I
time.
thought
The
it was an
leadoff man
infield
is gone
single.
to start the third.
I thought he beat it out.
Ready with the
Not in
first
a
pitch.
sexual
Here it
way.
comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Logan comes up with it. And there's out number 2.
Right.
Ready now, Dustin Dye. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Soft liner to
Confidence
the
is
left side.
all-time high.
A little
41
trouble handling
pitches in
this one down
third.
there at third as that will end the inning.
Doing all right.
Settling in now, Johnny Graves. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Oh.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning.
Doing all right.
And
Pitch
this
contact. We're not
continues.
draining or
Somebody
going
scored.
high in the pitch count, striking out a lot.
Matt, we
That's
have
fine.
so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
That was
And that's
a
taken for
ballsy
strike
high
one.
cheese fastball.
Pitching has the upper hand early.
I know I'm
as
confident,
scoreless
but
in
Jesus,
inning
that's
number
like
4.
might as well just show him my cock.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball.
Chase after
below
that,
the
he
zone
really
there.
chased.
That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really
Slightly,
tough
like,
one
jammed
to
him
lay
on that
off of
one.
as a hitter.
That was just a protect swing.
So striding forward now, Mark Branch hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under
we
it,
go.
Rodriguez.
Not
and
bad.
that ends the inning.
Keep this flow going, but our offense needs to pick
Digging
it up.
in to try it again.
I always
Henry
pitch really well when our
got on
offense
top of
isn't
one.
doing
It was a
anything.
ground-out victim last time.
Every time our offense is
Swing and a
dead.
miss, and he's behind 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Like, please
But
score.
this is going to wind up a foul ball. And
Classic.
they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt.
Wanted to
but
go
he'll
for the
hold
classic
back here. It's
0-2
1-2.
in the dirt.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball.
I'll do
right
that.
by him for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate,
Yeah, he's
flailing
been
all over the
not
place.
doing so
now,
hot.
that's his sixth strikeout of the series.
That guy's having a rough series when I saw his stat
Standing in
line.
now, Douglas Paquette, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I love when we have all this confidence making the bar big.
Just one hit
And then I
apiece for
still
both of
fuck it
these
up and
clubs.
I'm early.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to
These
even
their
at
pitchers
2-2.
doing well too.
Another 2-2 offering. Now he bounces
wanted the
knuckleball
corner.
up to the plate for a ball.
Looked to
Fucking
me
ever
like he
since we
tried
changed
to
that
do
facial
way
hair.
too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Hit out towards second.
Judge me in my
Logan
knuckleball. It's
has
not
it.
like I have full control of
And
this
that's
damn
the
thing.
second out.
Kind of has a mind of its own.
Coming to the plate now, Louis Good. He's 0 for 1 thus
Not
far.
Louis Good. Not this man
Right
again.
there for strike one.
Still wish it showed a stat line against me on the thing, too.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Austin takes care of him, and the inning is over. 5
Our
innings
team
have been
needs
no
to
problem.
figure out their pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Eli Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He was
and
waiting
this
on
is
it.
hit hard to the right side.
A bit late on that.
But foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I mean, that's just an awesome curve.
There we go again. Back-to-back curves.
With nasty
Plain
downward tilt.
filthy.
You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball, breaking ball, instead of the sinker slider guy.
I mean, he says that, but my last guy had sinker and slider as well as knuckleball.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball. And
Why would I hump up on a
and this one's going to
fastball?
bounce up to the plate, and easy
I only
take
hump
there, and it's 3-1
umpires,
now.
husbands,
I know this
and
team has been
wives.
struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And I gave him 2 guaranteed fastballs. I
away.
reared back
This
and let
guy
that
is
one
really
fly.
locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems
I
like
think
this
they're just
lineup,
distracted
they
by
don't
the
have an
facial
answer
hair.
for
I don't think they
anything
were
he's bringing
expecting it.
so far.
First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in
Some
left.
offense would really help,
Giving
please.
chase, and no one will track it down. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Logan is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Please.
So coming to the plate.
God
Johnny
damn it, give me some
Graves.
fucking
He'll start the
offense.
seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're
What the fuck was that?
Logan
I
wants
got it.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff
My
man is gone
feelings
here
ass.
to start inning number 7. So striding in, Juan Guillen. Center
There it
field.
is. That's the second hit of
And
the
that's
game
in
for
there,
me.
base hit.
Not that
You
fucking.
take
No,
a
that
look at the
wasn't the other
numbers
guy.
up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting
I'm not really
against
worried
it.
about it as more as
Into
I
the
just
box
want to
now,
win.
Mark Branch, no hits to this point.
He's a tree
And
branch.
misses 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really
Are you,
have
though?
to bear down
I know I
mentally as a
throw
pitcher.
really fast a lot of times, and I know people might not like that, but I just like to
Possible
keep it
go-ahead runs
going.
on first, 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Hit the other
There's your
way
fly out
toward
if that,
right field.
I was going to say, hope.
Rodriguez
Nope, off
is
the
in
wall.
pursuit, and this one scoots all the way to the wall.
Come on, that guy's going to third. Okay, don't throw it. Never
And
mind.
they'll have runners at second and third
Challenge failed.
following the one-out double.
Coach, please, I want
That
you
was
to keep
a great
son
job
of a bitch.
driving that ball.
I wanted to keep
Extending
me
his
in.
arms very well,
That's
was
not
able to
very-
get it over the
we're
right fielder's
fucked.
head. One hop.
I got the
Pitching
loss,
and
didn't
defense
I?
game 2-1, the final score this
Motherfucker.
afternoon. The
Give up 2
Shuckers
runs off of
jump
this
ahead in the
terrible
7th
guy
inning.
who comes in. That's the one thing that sucks. A goddamn loss because some asshole comes in and blows it for the whole team.
A minor leaguer is a
We're gonna get a look at you as a late
temporarily
reliever for the
to a
short
role.
time. Oh, God. Late reliever? How come? Could benefit the club down the line. The options might use it for, but I was brought here as a starter.
And when team needs
Brought here to
align
say, oh,
with
anything was because you were
players'
brought here.
expectations, a game of dreams also becomes a game of choices.
I'm a starter.
This player with strong
Ride the pine.
conviction
I've been benched.
finds out a team can have convictions too.
Well, my career's going great. Well, it's a fun ride. Might as well get some trading in if we're on the bench. Better just get some training in, guys. I just don't want to do... I'd rather be closer than a late reliever. I mean,
A
granted...
benched prospect receives a call from his
play some games
advisor.
late. What happened? Told him, no, that's not my position. Oh, no, it's not my
Who
position.
wants to see his
They said they'll
advisee
return you live,
get
but you
back
got to
on
be
the
willing to give it a
playing
late
field?
release just temporarily. They say temporarily. Isn't that just how it starts?
His counsel, patience, and flexibility.
What if they try to make it permanent?
The player has
They have to get this guy, but slow down.
about
Let's
being
not
moved
just
from
take it
his
one day,
preferred
improve
role.
and make. I don't like this.
The road to the
Maybe it's time we
show
get serious about finding
is
sport
not
agent to bring on
always
board
straight
to
or
help deal with this kind of thing. I'm
predictable.
going to start looking into some more. I don't want to be a God damn it! I don't want to be a late fucking reliever. Oh shit! Every time, man. They always do this to you.
Three-finger Tony.
Ah,
takes
it's
the
me,
ball now,
guys.
hitting number
Hey.
9, looking to close the door.
Yeah, I guess I'm a closer, even though you said late reliever.
Striding in to start the 9th, Charlton Davidson, and they'll need
Because
to
I
get
picked the
something
relief
going
pitching
here.
fucking-
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Either he was a closer or a setup man or a relief pitcher.
He's fit to be
But Troy
tried
Hawkins
after that
doesn't
one.
mean I
It's
want to
0-2.
actually beat
Tony,
it.
originally from South Korea, his pitch repertoire includes a knuckleball, a four-seam fastball, and a curveball.
Tried to get him to
Thank
chase
you
that
for talking
0-2
about my three
curveball there,
pitches
but
that I
he
have.
wasn't biting. Very
My
low
limited
pitch
use.
again here, though.
Still 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
I wanted the
Just a bit
corner.
high with the
Like I was
fastball,
benched
didn't
for like,
get
what,
the
2 or
call.
3 games? Then they called my coach. What are you telling on me? The organization's treating me
The
like
2-2
the
one more
Braves
time.
did.
Is roped to left, a base hit.
See what
And
happens?
that's it
I'm
for
not
the
closer
second hit of the
material.
afternoon. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. At the plate, Ray Stallings.
I'm already getting
He'll be
tired.
looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And
You like
he'll
that?
lunge
Dick
forward to
trying
make
to
the
fucking
catch
bunt.
for the first out.
Not how this works.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Damian Ackerman, who looked to bounce back after striking it last time up. A dive, but he's back.
It's not a good throw on my part.
Perhaps wisely,
Did
another
not
look
mean
to
to.
first.
Did not mean to do that at all.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Side step.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. On 2-0,
Nasty
you can
curve
bet
to
he's
get it,
looking
but that's
for a
not what I
fastball
want
that he can
to
turn
do.
on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ball even at 2-2. And
Oh,
that
come on.
should have been
Fucking
called
argue.
strike 3, but it's low,
Charge
apparently.
the home
Second
plate.
life now, and it's full 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Might be a little
Scooped up,
tough,
Rosales.
but he got him, and
Back
that's the
to
ball
first,
game.
a double play, and with
Durability?
that,
What,
the
I get
ball
hit?
game is over.
The ball touched
Man,
me?
they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one
Play the
once
next
and
game.
for all.
A one-run
Got my
finish,
first save.
4-3, the final tally today.
Hooray! Back into this shit again.
Three-finger Tony comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
I don't need any fucking warm-ups.
Stepping in, Ryan Enright. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
I mean, I know things will go a lot quicker being a closing pitcher, and I know that's probably what people might like to see, but I like starting pitching. You play one game, and I know it takes a while for a season, but you play one game, and then it simulates at least 4 or 5, whatever the hell.
Hitter finds his
4.
way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
First pitch on its way. 0-1
But
the count.
I just like starting pitching. I like doing it more. Oh, come the fuck on. Who is this
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
On the ground to the right side.
Oh, come on. Where was the
And
second
that's
baseman
through
on that
for a
one?
hit.
Damn it. I could have
And that
run around
will
like an
go
idiot.
Further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's going to be
definitely
rough.
a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games.
Where the fuck
Somebody's
was that
got to
going?
come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Yeah,
Half
swing at
swing
that.
here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Count still at 1-2.
Talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
My pitching clutch
Breaking
isn't
ball
that
there
high.
is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Now he
Guy
bounces
has
the knuckleball
nerves.
up to the plate for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Son of
Again,
a
he sends
bitch.
it out of play. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out.
I'm getting
Another
fucked
one
up
sent
here.
foul.
I have like 3 pitches, man. I don't know what you want.
And
There
he'll
it is.
finally
Oh,
just
God.
wear him down.
It's like I
as
got
this
3
one swung
pitches.
on
I don't know
and
what to
missed for the
do.
First out.
I'm scared.
Standing in, Gustavo Mora, as he'll look to bring
The umpires
the
aren't giving me
line
the
run
great
from second
calls.
with a base hit into the outfield.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it.
Well, who cares if
Can
he
he
warmed
right
up
the ship
someone?
and stay composed?
Nope,
Hit
second
hard on the
baseman.
ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit.
Base is loaded now,
Quickly
but there's
now,
a
so
play
that
at
tying
each
run will be
base.
forced to hold on at third
He
here,
came out
still
to
with
talk to
only
me.
1 away. Maybe trying
Christ.
to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This game is getting interesting.
Yeah, there you go.
The
That
last thing
really
you
showed
want to
him.
do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Ground ball sent back
Double
up
play
the middle.
ball.
Flip of his glove for
There
one.
it is.
Back to first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, the
When he
clutch.
needed it,
The
and
clutch.
This ball game is over.
Yeah, and
That's
just
what
a
we're
punch
talking
to the
about.
gut of
That's
the
what
whole
we
fans
needed.
as they watch their team fall behind
Oh
at the
my
top of the
God.
ninth.
Fuck
Then they
me.
can't get it done at the bottom.
There,
of
are
the
you
fifth.
guys happy? I was a closing pitcher. Can you please put me back as starter? I can't take the stress. I'm a fat guy. I don't know what that has to do with anything. But you don't mess with a fat clit. You can't put stress like that on a man like this. You kidding me? I feel like my overall's gone down, but it's not. I don't know. I know my adjusted overall's gone down.
A pitching coach offers support to a
Yeah,
player
yeah.
coming off a bit of a rocky outing. A player new to his AA squad gets a tip. from one
I'll
of his
check out the
coaches.
fielding work, Coach. Thank you. Talk to Blanco or whatever. Meeting these guys is always a pleasure, eh? Blanco says he's pumped. Ugh. I'm glad we are really in. Coming in the ninth to close it out again. Well, I mean, I wish he would have just said late reliever. I thought he was going to make me come in at like the 7th and pitch like 2 innings or something. Didn't want to do that. Or come in at like the 4th inning because our starter sucks ass.
And now is the Stanford product, Alex Blandino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Oh, let's see if we can get a
Here's
strikeout.
the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right.
We didn't
and
get a
that's base
strikeout.
hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Next up will be
Oh,
Kyle
good, he didn't
Farmer.
miss it.
And Dan, what's
Didn't
the
miss
plan
it.
of attack here for
I
the
was
guy
worried
on
he was
the
going to
mound?
just let that
Well,
fall
I think
over his
they have
head.
to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to
He
get on
took
base,
me deep.
the chances of him scoring and tying this
Sounds
game
really
become
wrong.
a lot greater.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. This is line to
I'm not
left.
going to get that strikeout.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
I wish I could be
You
like
see
challenge
right
half
there, D-Will,
completed.
Hitting that knuckleball, not an easy thing to do. The pitch prior, he missed by a mile, but that one right there, he hit right on the screws.
Yeah, Dan, there's no rhyme or reason to why he missed the previous pitch by 6 inches to a foot.
Oh, that's not
And
going to
then
help
he's
me at
able to
all.
barrel up this one. You know what? Knuckleballs, I always say, let's get through the day, find a way to get your knock with runners in scoring position, and then get me that 90-mile-an-hour fastball back on the mound.
Ugh.
Popped up. Logan has a
Not going to get a
He's
strikeout.
batting there,
Challenge is
2
going to
down
fail.
now. Digging in, Andres Rosales.
It's just really hard on himself. He loves failing his own challenges.
The base hit into the outfield.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
1 and 2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Oh, we'll wrap it up, but we won't
Right
get that
there.
strikeout.
Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and the rally falls just short as they will strand the possible tying runs in scoring position. And this ball game is
Turning
over.
to the clubhouse. Can I please go home? Can I be back to starting position? I want to go home. Can't even get any fucking... That's the one thing I also hated about it, is like, I don't get my constant workout. Getting that Maverick thing's rough. We've been playing like trash out there. Let's be better. We suck out there. God damn it. It's like, we're doing okay. We're actually, you know, we were doing all right. Now we've lost a lot.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role.
Finally.
For now, anyways.
Could probably have a future in either spot. It sometimes comes on team needs, but choice you make about which skill you focus on and develop will also be key. No thanks, coach. I'm good. I don't want to be a closer. I like being where I'm at. Thank you. I hope I had enough rest from the last time I pitched. Well, hey, at least we can say I have 1 win, 2 losses, and 3 saves. So for a brief moment, I'm 1, 2, 3.